They say nights are lonely. Whoever said that never met the afternoon. The sun is high and mighty, washing the streets in a heat that makes the tar shine like oil. John sat in his tiny flat, curtains half drawn, pretending the world outside didn't exist. The TV mumbled an old soap opera in the background, but he wasn't watching. Daytime had become a clock with no numbers, a slow crawl between breakfast and the dark, a time he dreaded more than any other. He checked his phone again. No missed calls. No emails. The kettle clicked as it cooled. The last cup of tea had gone cold, too quickly. When you're unemployed, the days stop feeling like days. They just long, stretched out silences that ask too many questions. He thought about going for a walk, but walking in the afternoon only made him feel more exposed, like the shopkeepers were counting how many times he passed by without buying anything. He missed the smell of office coffee. He missed the Monday morning complaints, the Friday laughter. He missed being needed. Every sound outside carried a reminder. A delivery truck, someone's business is running. School kids laughing, someone's kids are coming home to a father with a job. The hum of a car engine, someone's going somewhere that matters. John was just waiting for the sun to go down. Then a door slammed shut. Footsteps. His neighbor, Mr. M from 4B, leaning on his cane. "Young man," Mr. M called out. "Do you have a minute?" John forced a smile. "Of course." Mr. M held out a plastic bag. Inside was an old camera. Dusty, heavy, still intact. "You always said you liked photography," Mr. M said. "I'm cleaning out. Thought maybe you could use it." John hesitated. "I haven't taken pictures in years." "Then start again," Mr. M said, walking away. "Start small, but start." John turned the camera over in his hands. The weight of it was oddly grounding. For the first time that day, he stepped outside. The sunlight hit his face, the very same sunlight he'd been hiding from an hour earlier. He raised the camera and click. A cat stretched lazily on a wall. Click. A little girl skipped past, her braids bouncing. Click. Even the empty street seemed to hold a story. By the time he returned to his flat, something was different about the afternoon. It was still long, still hot, still quiet, but it wasn't empty anymore. He sat at his desk, looked through the pictures. They weren't perfect, but there was something. Daytime hadn't changed. The phone still didn't ring. The kettle still cooled too quickly. But John had found a reason to step into the light, even if it was just to chase the shadows through a lens. The hours were still long, but now he was filling them. Sometimes, the only way to survive the longest hours is to find something worth spending them on.